Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 20 through 26. My name is Dawn Williams, and you're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you spending your time with me for a few minutes. I am starting our readings this week with the Archangel Oracle cards by Diana Cooper. And basically what my inner guidance has given to me was that these angel cards are meant to assist us this next week. So allowing that energy from above to come down and anchor right into our lives. And so I'm going to go ahead and just start this. And this sets the energy for your reading, by the way. So you have been given Archangel Raphael, who many of us have heard of before. This angel is responsible for healing. As you can see, he's from the green ray, and he's got this staff here, which I'm going to say is a wand card. And he's holding one of those things that you grind with. I forget what you call those things. But anyway, that's his energy. His message is, see with enlightened eyes, open to abundance. So that must be that you're going to be working on your third eye this week. I'm going to go ahead and read the message. I'm not really familiar with these cards yet. They're a new deck to me, but I've really been enjoying them. So let me find Raphael. Okay, so his message is, excuse me, Archangel Raphael presents himself as a glorious green emerald light. He is known as the angel of healing, for he can transmute the density in your mental and emotional bodies so that the physical can become divinely healthy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. His etheric retreat is above Fatima in Portugal. From there, he overlights Europe and oversees the development of the third eye chakra of humanity. Your third eye is a crystal ball. Archangel Raphael helps you to clear it so that you can view everything from an enlightened perspective and see your own divine magnificence. He also supervises the abundance consciousness of humanity, inspiring us all to attune to the infinite plenty of the universe. So not only does he help with opening up your third eye, which will give you an opportunity to be able to see, right, clairvoyantly, but he also taps into abundance. How lovely is that? Greenbacks, green, emerald green, think of money. The cosmos is benevolent, and when you transform your personal beliefs and raise your frequency to match that of your dreams, they will automatically come into fruition. So just think about that a minute. When you raise your frequency and you match that of your dreams, so raise your frequency and be at that same level as your dreams, they will come to fruition. So this card reminds you that the universe wants you to enjoy health, abundance, and prosperity. It is your choice. You create your own reality. You are in charge of your thoughts. Make them golden and focus on the vitality, richness, and joy that you deserve. Your entire life is a reflection of your beliefs, so examine them now. If they do not serve your highest good, you can change them. If you believe you deserve success, you will attract it. While the foundation for joy is the belief that you deserve true happiness. Your guidance is to change something today so that it serves your highest good. Look at your life and the world from an enlightened perspective and see the best in everything. This is a great card. Thank you, Raphael. So just take a minute and just take a deep breath. And anyone that is ready to embrace this idea of the information that Archangel Raphael is sharing with you, you want to step into your abundance, you want assistance with clearing your third eye, you want to be able to ground that energy within your physical body, right? Your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual bodies. This angel will help you do that. Okay, so let's pull cards and see what the tarot has. Ooh, the World. That's a great card. Knight of Swords. King of Swords. King of Wands. Knight of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So the World card is a major arcana card. So this means that you have been working through some things that are coming into closure, completion, harmony, and balance fulfilled. This is also about peace and understanding. It's about perfect conclusions to a project, to a chapter that you're ready to close, and it's also a new beginning. And this card also tells you that you are on the right path, okay? So it seems perfect that whatever it is that you've been working on, now major arcanas take us a while to work through. The minor arcanas come through more quickly. These are quick lessons, where these are things that we've been working through. So the way that the journey of the Fool starts as the Fool, which is the first card in the major arcana, and he ends up here with the World. This is the final major arcana card. The thing is that doesn't end his life, because we are cyclical in nature. So once one chapter closes, another chapter opens, okay? So that's what this card is about. And then you've got this Knight of Swords. Now look at this guy. So swords have to do with how we express, how our minds work, how we think, how we make decisions, how we communicate. It's all expressions of the mind, okay? Now, this knight is quick moving. He's fast, so he's quick to make decisions. He wants to get going, so there's haste associated with this card. He's running towards his success. The knights in the tarot are all action cards, okay? So this means stop thinking and start doing, okay? This is what his card is all about. He's also telling you, take time to sort out your thoughts. Make sure that you think things through before you take your actions. This knight is also a Gemini, which is what you are. So this energy is very familiar to you and should feel very comfortable for you. But this is very versatile, and this is quick thinking, and this leads you to this King of Wands. Now, typically the King of Wands is a natural born leader, and kings are all about experience, all the experience that they've gained up to this point in their life where they are sitting on a throne, or it could be wanting to experience additional experience. That seems silly, doesn't it? But you know what I mean. Anyway, this card is actually in your obstacles position in this reading. So what this card is telling me is that you have to be very aware of being overly ambitious this next week, whatever it is that you're creating. Make sure that you're not finding yourself being impatient with people. Find your compassion. You may not be seeing your blind spots. There may be things coming up and you just want to forge ahead because you've got this knight who says, let's go, kick some butt. And And this guy, because it's in your obstacles, is saying, absolutely move forward ahead, but keep your arrogance and keep your unrealistic expectations out of the mix. That way, if you can do that, you'll be able to forge ahead the way that you want to, but just keep your ego in check, okay? The Knight of Wands is a card of another knight. He's forging ahead as well. But the wands have to do with our creativity. It has to do with our inspiration, our motivation. It has to do with our intuition and our passions. So this knight is asking you, what is it that you've been dreaming about? What are you trying to create in your life? And then he's another fast moving card. So he's saying, you know, taking action is definitely inspired, and make sure that what you're going for is something that you feel very passionate about, because if you feel passion, you're going to be inspired. That will pull in more of your intuition, because obviously your intuition is going to be needed. If you find that you get stuck, you can always call on Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Raphael will come and help clear those blocks for you, okay? And then your final card is the Four of Pentacles. Fours have to do with stability and balance. If you think about the legs of a table, if you had only 3 legs, your table would tip over. So you're looking for financial stability. The pentacles have to do with our physical security, our wealth, our health, our career, our possessions, and our home. So all the material things is what the pentacles are about. So this card is telling me that you're looking for some financial stability. It's also telling me that you need to be aware of your worth, okay? Where you may be feeling blocks in your abundance. So let's say, so if you look at the card, he is really hanging on to his money. And not only that, but he's also stepping on his money too. He doesn't want it to get too far away from him. So in a way, he's kind of hoarding that energy around him. And basically what this is saying is that, you know, his idea is he has to build his fortune coin by coin. And he believes it's a difficult task to step into his wealth. And so what this archangel is bringing to the mix is asking you, where is it that you have this thoughts and beliefs that it's difficult for you to step into your abundance? Because whatever those blockages are the things you need to work on this week in order to release that energy so that you can move forward and you can step into your abundance, right? So any negative feelings that you have around abundance, or anything that you feel is blocking your abundance, you really need to think about where that came from. Did it stem from something that you heard from your childhood? Was it a thing where you had money and then, you know, you were married and you got divorced and your wife took everything from you, and so now you're starting all over again? Whatever it is that is blocking your financial flow is the area that you're going to want to work in. And the other thing is this angel will come in and help you tap into that energy. You might want to just write down, jot down on a piece of paper, just as an exercise for yourself, as to where you feel those blockages are. Where is it in your programming, in the thoughts that you keep in your mind as to why money is blocking the flow to you? Other than that, everything looks like this is actually a really good reading. I am really happy that Archangel Raphael is working with you this week, because it looks as though there's going to be some lovely spiritual work that's going to be done, that's going to be allowing you to open up your intuitive side, being able to see things a little bit more clearly on the spiritual realm, as well as grounding that energy, which is the whole reason why I've been guided to bring the archangels in, is instead of us thinking about these angels up here, which we then put on a pedestal, the idea is no, these angels work with us. They're just like any other energy that you would work with, any other tool that you would work with, right? But these are just angelics. So their motivation and their intention is of the highest and the best outcomes for you. So I hope this has been helpful to you. I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you so much for being here with me. And until next time, take care of you and call on Raphael if you need his help. Cheers.